Hello everyone. If you are tired of manually configuring HTTPI requests in n8n, then this video is for you. Today, we'll show you how to connect to community nodes in n8n, which make integrations much easier, whether you're using n8n Cloud, your own server, or a local installation. What are community nodes? I've already made a video about this, where I talked about the risks and dangers they can pose. But finally, the wait is over. Now n8n includes some of these nodes in n8n Cloud. So, just to remind those who may have forgotten, a community node is one that's created by the community, by someone other than n8n, and you could install it on your own n8n, which previously was only possible on a server. With cloud solutions, you couldn't install it before. But n8n recently announced that community nodes are now available in n8n Cloud. Previously, they were only available for those who hosted n8n themselves, meaning a self-hosted solution. They'll start with just the 25 most used nodes and will gradually expand the library. So for this, you need n8n version 1.94. Let's enable the option to install community nodes. Go to the admin panel, then Settings. Enable the Verify Community Nodes option, and click Save Changes to reload the workspace. So, you'll need to wait a little bit. After the reload, a new Community Nodes option will appear in Settings, from where you can install them, but before that, it was unavailable. Let's take a look at how this worked before, using Tavily as an example. So here's a node like that, with parameters specified, the token entered, everything connected. And let's make a request. And as you can see, we got a response. Now, instead of doing all that, we can simply install the public Tavily node by going to the list of nodes, selecting it, and clicking the Install button. It doesn't take long, usually about 10 seconds. And now we can go to community nodes and see that our new public node has been installed there. There you go. Let's go back. And now, all you need to do here, as we've already learned, is add a credential, that is, an API key, and without any extra instructions. Or anything like that. So the node does everything for you. And we can also configure the general news parameters here. And there are a bunch of other parameters we can choose from and check the results. Let's run the node and see what comes back. We got the same kind of results as before. But as you can see, this node is much simpler. For example, with ElevenLabs, I also want to show you that they include some parameters you can set, like choosing the language or selecting a pre-made voice you want to use. Previously, if you used the HTTP node, you wouldn't know which languages were available, so you'd have to go to the documentation, read it, and figure out which parameter to use. So, this is really convenient. Also, these nodes can be used not only as standalone nodes, but also as tools for various AI agents. For example, we can connect Tavily as a tool to our AI agent, which is very convenient. In other words, as I mentioned in the previous video, we can now easily add these nodes that support the n8n command and upload them along with the other nodes to our iCloud. So go ahead and install them without hesitation. They're supported by official services, not by some indie developers that nobody knows. Or, for example, by unknown developers, which would make it risky to trust them with your data. But overall, public nodes really make working with n8n much easier. They give you more options, expand your capabilities, and simplify integrations with external services. Check them out, give them a try, and install them. And if you want a video on automation using them or on the most useful nodes, let me know in the comments. like the video and subscribe to the channel. Just a reminder, I'm currently recording a course on n8n, so be sure to visit the course page, leave your email, and take the survey. This will influence the structure of the course. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.